So Twitter's a little upset. J.K. Rowling, not worried about losing fans, says her royalty checks help her sleep. This was really hilarious. I saw this yesterday on Twitter. We're going to go through some of the responses because people are very upset. They're very upset that she's not bending the knee, that she's not begging for forgiveness, that she doesn't want them to come back to her. Because what's funny is they keep buying her stuff anyway. Like all of the Harry Potter stuff that they buy, like, we're buying this, but we don't like you, J.K. Rowling. She's releasing books under a pen name, by the way, and doing quite well. I just found this out yesterday when I was talking to somebody about what she said on Twitter. And this is glorious. This is very, very funny. So here's the original tweet. Somebody asked her, how do you sleep at night knowing you've lost a whole audience from buying your books? And she responded, I read my most recent royalty checks and find the pain goes away pretty quickly. This is what's funny about all of these people that have attacked her. They're like going after Hogwarts Legacy. When that game comes out, it's going to be a huge shit show because everyone's going to buy it and then they're going to cry while they're playing it. And it's going to be funny. All of this Harry Potter stuff, they keep buying it. She's still making books, but she's making them under a pen name. I forget the name of it because I don't, maybe that's it right there. I don't know if she's still Robert Galbraith. I don't know if that's still the pen name she's using, but she just released some huge book. I know somebody that read it. It's a massive book. And she liked the book too, by the way, but she laughs at all these people that are going after J.K. Rowling. I do too, because they always whine about her, but then they go and buy her Hogwarts Legacy game that's coming out, and they still buy her books, and they still go to Universal to visit the Harry Potter stuff. It's funny. So she's just dunking on them. This is a huge dunk. I thought this was hilarious. I love it when people don't bend the knee to these crazies. She's one of the few that don't. And look you can see all the angry quote tweets right here. Got 16,000 tweets. Did she get ratio? Nope, not even close to a ratio. A lot of people coming in like Nerdrotic here with a nuclear explosion. Funny stuff. I think it's hilarious. And people are very upset. We can take a look at some of the comments here. And a lot of them are backing her up. On my way to the bookstore to buy the entire series. John Lennon and Yoko. A lot of people supporting her, which is nice to see. You know, all she ever said is that we shouldn't forget about women. Women are getting lost in a lot of the stuff that was going on, or that is going on. I agree with her. She's more of a classical feminist. LOL, pronouns in the Bible is all that has to be said. And that says, perhaps you should listen to Jamie Lee Curtis whilst you are counting your money. Listen to Jamie Lee Curtis. What awful advice. Did you know that Jamie Lee Curtis is so insane that she saw a U.S. postal truck on a tow bed during the election, and she thought Trump was sending independent tow truck drivers to steal mail trucks so they couldn't collect ballots. She tweeted about it. Everyone roasted her, too, by the way, because she's insane. She's insane. And most of the people in Hollywood are insane. The main character in your opus is wealthy with a poverty-stricken best friend he chooses to not help, which makes a lot of sense in retrospect. You singled out and vilified an extremely vulnerable minority group. I can't help but think about the kids who are struggling with your identity and just want acceptance. Except you use your massive platform and make it harder for them, and that sucks. Look at all these crybabies. And you know what's funny? Like I said, all these people, if they're gamers, they're going to buy Hogwarts Legacy. all of them are going to buy Hogwarts Legacy when it comes out. I'm going to buy it too, just because it'll make people mad. And it actually looks like a pretty good game, actually. Everything I've seen for it looks pretty good. I'm going to pick it up on Steam, probably stream it. I'll probably stream it. Check out my Rumble and my Twitch where I stream games. Especially my Rumble, where I do some more. I'm going to start doing more salty streams over there because there's just a lot of stuff that we can't talk about over here on YouTube anymore. Just got an email. Well, I was on Adam Krigler's show yesterday, the Krigler Show, and he got an email saying that you're not allowed to talk about what's going on over in the Ukraine. You're allowed to talk about it as long as it's the establishment-backed opinion. So there's need for platforms like Rumble. But I find this quite hilarious, and now people are covering it. New York Post just has this out here now. And, she's talking about her royalty checks, which I'm sure are massive, by the way, because there's constant Harry Potter stuff coming out all the time. Rowling's net worth has been estimated to range from $650 million to $1.2 billion, according to Business Insider. I bet you it's around billion something. Bet you it's about $1 million something. But yeah, this is hilarious. And what a nuke this is on all the crybabies, which I find absolutely hilarious. Now, there's a couple other things, too, going on, unrelated to this. A little bit more Little Mermaid stuff. I guess this is a picture of Flounder. I can't 100% confirm that this is real. But if it is, damn, that looks awful. Damn, that looks awful. Now you know why this is one of the most disliked videos of all time, by the way. This is one of the most disliked videos of all time on YouTube. 1.2 million likes, 3.1 million dislikes. Disney on a roll. They also came out with this the other day, saying that Snow White's live-action remake is going to bring a modern edge to Snow White. She's not going to be saved by the prince or dream about true love. Oh, so it's not Snow White then. Oh, okay. Cool. Classic fairy tale. Needs to be updated. Jokes. Disney. It's going to be a while until they lose money. But they need their entertainment division to bring prestige to their rundown theme parks. And I'm telling you, if they keep this up, eventually this will bite them in the ass. Because they can do whatever they want right now because the theme parks make money. But as long as they keep hiking prices, which they just did again, by the way, the other day, and putting out bullshit like this, eventually their parks are going to get hit. And it's going to be hilarious when those parks start losing money because that's the only thing that keeps them going so that they can put out garbage. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.